gonna do today. We're gonna hit the streets and we're gonna show you some different neighborhoods, walk you through some different price points, show you the different styles of living here, with the goal being to show you, okay, what is it really like to live here in Westwood?
We're also going to show you one of the top listings here as well, and show you some of the main attractions as well. So if that's what you're looking for, then go ahead right now and stay tuned, because we're going to get after it right now.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the most thorough deep dive into all things Los Angeles, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you now to go ahead and subscribe down below and make sure you tap the bell for notifications as well so you can stay up to date on the current market here in LA. We drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy. I'm here with my partner James, and who is actually born and raised here. He's a real estate agent. He's your go-to guy here in LA. And we're getting calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make a move here in LA, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Los Angeles area, then you got to reach out to us. You know, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or you can jump on our calendar, all in the description below, and we've got your back when making a smooth move out here to Los Angeles or Westwood, like we're talking about today. So James, give us a little bit of a breakdown, a little bit of an introduction on what is Westwood. What can people kind of expect here in Westwood?
Hey, welcome everybody. Westwood is a beautiful community here, especially a day like today. It's the middle of summer. It's maybe 80 degrees, slight breeze. You never know, it's summertime here. We are now actually at the beautiful campus on UCLA. And if you take a look around, see the backdrop here, you'll see the beautiful campus here.
360 here.
Give a quick little tour here.
There's the, what's that one called?
That's the Royce building.
Royce Hall?
Royce Hall, that's Royce Hall, famous Royce Hall.
That's a cool looking building.
Beautiful campus. And so if you're looking for a place like Westwood, some of the things you can expect is this, and some of the information here. So the median house income here might seem a little low, but it's $66,000. And the reason for that is that you have a huge community of students obviously going to the campus here. So, you know, a lot of these people work part-time, and, you know, they're not making a bunch of money yet, but they're going to be making the money at some point. So, and for the community itself, so there's a lot of, so the properties around here, a lot of townhomes, condos. So a lot of the parents, what happens is that the parents buy the condos, rent them out to either their own children or other people's children. It's huge investment property here. You have that around the campus, and then just south of here you have what's known as the Wilshire Corridor, and the Wilshire Corridor has the vertical living, and what that means is that all the high rises down there, you've got people living in penthouses, you've got beautiful properties in there, but because of all the properties available here, you have more properties available in the main corridor over there on Wilshire. So. And then as for the the population here is roughly 55,000 right now, so it's not too bad. You drive around, you're gonna see that it's a very urban feel. It's very comfortable here, and one of the main attractions here you have right next door is the Westwood Village. That area has lots of main attractions in regards to some old theaters. You got some beautiful eateries there and such.
Yeah, we just had lunch over there.
Just had lunch over there, and so
really good food. Kava, shout out to Kava.
There you go.
I'm full.
So for somebody looking to move into this area, these are some of the things that you can expect. So beautiful lifestyle. You can't beat the weather, and also if you want to go to downtown LA or Santa Monica at the beach, you're pretty much centrally located, as well as LAX airport. They're all roughly 20 minutes away. And that depends on traffic, of course, too, but roughly they're 20 minutes away. So you're right here centrally located, and then just to the south of the San Fernando Valley. So all in all, beautiful place to live. You can't go wrong moving here.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I mean, we've been driving around. This is actually our second time, full disclosure, doing this intro. I messed up the audio The microphones were messed up. Anyway, but we've been driving around here a little bit. The average age, the median age here in Westwood is 27. So I think a lot of that has to do with, UCLA being a big driver of that, of course, right? But I think, yeah, we drove around, we found some really cool houses, probably a good spot for young professional types. They have the hospital here as well.
UCLA Medical Center, UCLA Med Center's here. Very, very well known throughout the community. One of the top medical centers in all of the United States. In fact, my sister worked there as an RN before. So, and then right next door also, you've got Beverly Hills. So another great place to have next door, right? Who's your neighbor? Oh, just Beverly Hills and Bel Air. And also, my father worked as a police officer in Beverly Hills, so I've got a lot of ties to this community overall. I've been here 53 years in the area, so good place to be.
Yeah, we might have some pro tips for you if you stick around, so make sure you do that. And yeah, with that being said, I don't think I have anything else. Let's take you to that first neighborhood and start to show you the different styles of living that you can find here in Westwood. Let's cruise. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. Now, typically in these vlogs that we do, you're gonna see us show more of the neighborhoods, more of the different style of homes and everything. But in Westwood, what you'll notice is it's a lot of this vertical style living, this kind of high-rise living here. And so, James, tell us about this particular one here in the first neighborhood.
Yeah, so, and the reason also for the, why there's so many vertical living properties right now is because most of the other single family residences are just not available and on the market. So, but with $2 million, you can get this beautiful Wilshire Terrace property that comes in at a 2+4, 2-bed, 2-bath, and you've got just over 3,000 square foot of living space. And this property also has some historic value here on the Wilshire corridor. So the main street here is called Wilshire, and this building was built in 1958. So it's lasted some years here, and it is quite known throughout the country and other countries as well as a prestigious building. And also, this building is a full service building, and that means that you've got all the goodies done for you, such as your laundry, they're gonna park your car, wash your car, all those kind of good things that any kind of concierge service building will do, and it's a full service building. So come and enjoy the wonderful, beautiful weather here in Westwood. For $2 million, you can get this amazing property here. And also, if you're moving here and you've got kids, we've got great public schools and private schools in the area as well. And just a great place to be, and look to see you here.
Yeah, the concierge guy greeted us as soon as we drove up. There's no sneaking around in here. And then this is a cool little pool. You can't really swim in here, but this is the rose garden. I'll give you a little 360 view right here. You've got some lounge chairs over there. Yeah, very aesthetically pleasing out here. But yeah, with that being said, let's bump up the price point and head to neighborhood number 2. Welcome to neighborhood number 2. We found a single family home for you here in Westwood. They do exist, all right? And so it's this one right here. James, give us the stats on this home right here as we walk.
Yep, so on this property here, it's a $8.5 million property. And what $8.5 million is gonna get you here on this side of the street is 4 beds, 5 baths. It is just a little over 5,000 square feet in interior square footage. And the price, like I said, is $8.5 million. This particular property is a Spanish Mediterranean style, along with this neighborhood. And in this neighborhood, of course, you've got different styles.
You've got a lot of different styles. Like the one that we just came from was, what would you say that one was? That's
country French, or French country, whichever you prefer. We've got one across the street. It's a colonial style, kind of southern. Looks a little bit of southern Carolina there, or South Carolina there. And so you've got also contemporary homes as well in this neighborhood. So you've got a mixture, a variety of homes. Some of the homes are older and they've been redone, revamped, whatever you want to say. And that gives you a lot of different choices. Not many homes on the market here right now, single family, so we're real happy to find a property here for you And so this is what you get for $8.5 million. And so it's on a real quiet street here, of course.
Very quiet.
This is on the east side of UCLA campus. So if you're thinking about going to UCLA and you want to live close to the school, well, this is a property, something like this, that would be perfect for you and your family.
Yeah, very big trees as well. I mean, you talked about how quiet of a street it is. We're on kind of a slant here as well, so we're kind of going up and down some hills on this side over here. So, yeah, hey, for those of you who don't know me, I'm from Texas, and this is the most beautiful weather I've ever experienced. And so I might have to come visit more often. So, anyway, yeah, with that being said, you got anything else on this one?
Hey, that's it. Like I said, if you're looking for a property, something in the range of $8.5 million, just gives you a real good idea what you're going to be able to get. And a lot of homes that are like this here, of course, in this area. So come on out and take a look.
Absolutely. So, hey, if you like what we're talking about so far, please tap that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. You don't want to miss the next video that we drop for you guys. And yeah, if you're looking for something in particular, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below, and we're happy to help you out in any way that we can. But with that being said, let's bump up the price point one more time and head to the next neighborhood. All right, welcome to neighborhood number 3. We're right here on Wilshire Boulevard. You can see some more high rises across the street. And then here's where we are today. James, tell them about this one right here.
Hey everybody, so for 18 cool million, you're gonna get this beautiful property here on the 19th floor. It is a penthouse suite. And so you can see here that you're gonna have amazing views, and from this property here you can actually see Catalina Island, downtown Los Angeles, of course the Pacific Ocean. So you got amazing views from this property. This property actually has 5 beds, it's 7 baths, and you've got an amazing square footage of 7,000 square feet on the interior. And also this is a safe house, security wise. It has ultimate security. You've got the full concierge service as well on this particular property. The famous architect Victor Gruen designed this building, designed this particular floor for this penthouse, and it's on the 19th floor. So if you're looking to spend 18 million and you want vertical lifestyle here in the prestigious Westwood area, then this is the place for you.
Yeah, we the concierge gentlemen were very nice, but they were very, particular about who are you again? Who are you? So anyway, yeah, it is James had to educate me on what exactly a safe house style of security was. So anyway, you'll be very safe and secure if you live here. But anyway, let's bump up, or actually next up is the top listing here in Westwood. So without further ado, let's take you there. All right, welcome to the 4th neighborhood. This is the top listing here in Westwood. We're actually right on the border of Beverly Hills over here as well. But James, tell them about this penthouse that we've got up here.
So here you have a $23 million penthouse. And if you look up here, you're gonna see that you're on the 19th floor. So you have beautiful 360 views. So from this actual unit, you can see the Pacific Ocean, downtown LA. You can see beautiful Catalina. These are some of the amazing views you're gonna get when you purchase a property like this. This particular property has 3 beds and 6 baths, and it boasts a beautiful 8,000 square feet interior. So you're getting a lot of interior space here. It's a full concierge building, and that means basically what you have is a full concierge service from everything from car parking, barber shop, your cleaning is done for you, dry cleaning inside, outside the house. So you have everything basically done for you. It's an all-around concierge service building. So, and this is also right next to Beverly Hills, California, world famous. And I've been around Beverly Hills all my life. My father was a police officer here for 20 years. And so I have a real good taste of this community. And I've been here lots. I've seen these buildings. This building was actually built in 2009, and I believe they recently upgraded it in 2019. So if you're looking for the prestigious top of the line, vertical living here in Westwood, California, this is the place for you.
It's very meticulous inside as well. And yeah, I think if you haven't watched, if you're curious about Beverly Hills, you'll have to watch the Beverly Hills vlog as well. But with that being said, let's go to the next location and we'll do a nice little recap on Westwood for you. See you there. All right, so we're back at UCLA, home of the Bruins, and this is actually Royce Hall, a better view of it right there. Pretty cool building, I must say. But yeah, James, let's give them a little recap, put a nice little bow on this video here for the people and why they might want to move here.
Yep, so one of the big reasons, of course, well, we're right here at UCLA campus again. And so, but one of the big reasons is really, I mean, honestly, it's the weather. So like the weather is a huge factor when people consider moving to Westwood. Not only is Westwood centrally located in between downtown Los Angeles and in the beach areas of Santa Monica and even the airport at LAX, but it's very centrally located and you just can't beat the weather, right? So that's probably the #1 reason I would say most people want to live here. Now, if you're going to the school here, like let's say you're pre-med, you're going to UCLA, you want to do work at the UCLA Medical Center. Obviously, this is one of the top facilities in the country, world-renowned. Bottom line, right? So, and then of course you've got the other amenities in Westwood, such as the Westwood Village, which is right next door, and you've got
which is the second ever planned suburban village, right? The other one, the first one was in Kansas City, but yeah, it's a cool vibe around that area. Yeah, you've got the two, you've got Fox Theater and the Bruin Theater right next to each other. They must have some like
a little bit of rivalry going on.
Yeah, a little rivalry going on.
And as for like the school here, so this area, like the school, they started building this area here in 1919. So they actually just had their 100-year anniversary. It's a little over 100 years old. And so you're getting a lot of history here. Look, you got the UCLA Bruin football team here. You got John Wooden, basketball coach, legend, that's coached here. He's an absolute legend. The most wins, I believe, in NCAA history as a male coach. So you've got quite a history here with the sporting events here over all the years. Terry Donahue, coached the Bruins to many league victories here way back in the day. So tons of rich history here just with the school alone and with the sporting and of course the medical opportunities it presents here as well.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think just from an aesthetic standpoint, you've got tons of really old growth trees, pretty quiet neighborhoods when you're in those single families, as you saw in the second neighborhood there. But yeah, of course, a lot of that high-rise living as well, of course, right? And so I think that's the most popular.
That's right. The
vertical, at least right now.
The vertical living, they call it here, is extremely popular. And if that's something, of course, you're into, then you're going to get top of the line vertical living, and you're going to have, if you're up high enough, like in the penthouses, some of those 19 stories, you're going to get views all the way to Catalina Island. Okay, that's a long shot out there, but on a clear day, you're going to have amazing views of downtown Catalina, everywhere that you can imagine here. So you cannot go wrong moving to this area.
Can't beat that. Well, hey, if this is where you want to be, then you know what to do. You got to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or you can jump on our calendar if you want to schedule a Zoom with us. I mean, we do prefer that so we can meet you face to face a little bit, put a face to a name. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you've watched this far, if you would, please tap that like button. It would mean the world to us if you did that, and make sure you're subscribed as well. You do not want to miss this next video that we drop, okay? Trust me, this guy has been here, born and raised. He's been around, knows the area like the back of his hand. I mean, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And then, yeah, hey, if you're looking to continue your research here, feel free to use our channel as a resource. Use that search bar in our channel. If we don't have what you're looking for, hey, shoot us a comment. Let us know what it is that you're looking for so that we can, fulfill that need for you. We do this for you guys. This isn't for us, right? We're here to, provide as much value to the marketplace as we possibly can. Yeah, anything else? Oh, you should be seeing some, if you don't know where to go from here, then you should see some videos popping up on the end screen right now that can definitely point you in the right direction. But until next time,
We'll see you then.